Just in case you wanted some more Dank Mr. Mime action, here it is with its amazing Bright Powder, missing a Brave Bird, and a Mime against Peter Panther. Mr. Mime is actually so good. I'm like, Mr. Mime with Bright Powder, it would be amazing with Sash as well. It's just bossing people. Okay, here we are with the Dank Mr. Mime to Terra team against the sort of traditional, I suppose it's a bit like traditional Big Six with Chris and Sunday. I don't know why you wouldn't take Talonflame though, it's like the best bit. I lead pretty aggressive. You can't change my weathers. I think Groudon's going to be a strong lead here, and Mr. Mime because he's quite a lot of spread moves going on. So I go straight for the Fake Out on Smeargle, just in case it goes for the Dark Void Geomancy, the sort of win button, I suppose. I go for the Precipice Blades, hoping to get some damage on Xerneas. He does Geomancy, which is annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world because Groudon and Mr. Mime is pretty good. I would say it's the superior lead to Xerneas Smeargle, but I'm biased, of course. So I go for the Wide Guard, expecting the obvious sort of D-Gleam here. He uses Follow Me, which is fine because I just go for another Precipice Blades. Like, he revealed he had Wide Guard, so I don't think he was going to expect me to go for Precipice Blades again. And he got the evasion boost, and they do usually carry Follow Me. He gets an evasion decrease there, which is good, I suppose, but still at plus evasion. I fish for the Dark Void here, and just to get more information off of his playstyle, he goes for the Follow Me, to see if he go for the sort of Wide Guard again. Now he really doesn't want to get Fire Punched, so he doesn't Dark Void, he does Follow Me. That makes me think that he'll probably Follow Me again. He probably won't Dark Void now he's seen the Magic Coat, so I just like Wide Guard and go for the Precipice Blades. I think he was going for the Dark Void that time, thinking that I wouldn't Magic Coat again, which was quite a good read, but luckily my Precipice Blades hits. Xerneas still has Geode, so I just go for the Wide Guard so that he can't get a double kill, because I know Moonblast isn't going to kill my Groudon, and I don't want Mr. Mime to go down without him targeting it with a Moonblast, because that would be a waste of Xerneas' time, really. But his Cresselia does carry Psychic, which is actually pretty unusual. Doesn't usually have any like attacking moves normally, but my Groudon goes down, and that's okay, because I've taken down his two biggest threats, the Xerneas and the Smeargle. I'm a Kyogre in the back anyway, to deal with his Groudon. I think I just think that he's going to go for Swords Dance for substitute here, so I just protect Bisharp from the T-Wave there, and show that I threaten his Groudon with Foul Play. Now he knows that he can't really protect his Groudon because Foul Play will do so much damage. I go for the knockoff on Crest because it's just to take it within range, both of them within range of Kyogre. The Wide Guard protects me from the Precipice Blades, which he kind of had to go for after I pressured him there. It also protects me from the Icy Wind. I think it was a fair read that I go for Foul Play again, but I just kind of expected the Precipice Blades to try and take a double knockout on me. Mr. Mime is just my win condition. Like, Groudon forced to go for the Fire Punch. It's so good, and what the fuck, Carnivine? But I take Carnivine for a laugh as well. It's another Pokemon that's like so shit, but worth trying out. Rage Powder Carnivine. Here you go, like taking the aggro off of Thunderbolt and freaking a Belto to get the Dank Rock Slide back. It's actually too good. And of course, the Mr. Mime back in. Of course, to go. He's gonna take that Thunderbolt easily. Easy, bro. Mr. Mime gets Fake Out support, which is fantastic also. He's also got a special move called Soundproof, his ability. So yeah, again, forced to go for the knockoff on Mr. Mime when there's a Groudon sitting there, because Mr. Mime is too broken. Mr. Mime, he terrifies people. Like, they actually can't take the Mr. Mime. His soundproof, no hyper voice is gonna touch him. No shadow, like, he doesn't care about hyper voices. He's also got a wide guard to stop the Precipice Blades, so in rain you just win with Kyogre. He's actually too good. Okay, he's got a beat up Terrakion team, that's not what I like to see. Yeah, I wanted to show off the Mr. Mime, so I just leave it here, even though, to stop the sort of rock slide. He doesn't lead with it, but he does switch it in. So just sort of match Tailwinds here, and I tried to get in a better position to deal with this. I'm reckoning he can't kill my Zapdos and my Groudon, so he's going to have to choose, which suits me. So I protect the Groudon, because I think that the Groudon's a much bigger threat to him, and I roar with my Zapdos just to get rid of his buffs. It brings in the Groudon, which is okay, I suppose. So I bring in my Kyogre and end up getting encored into Roar, putting him in a very good position here with Yveltal. I reckon I have to sack something, either my Zapdos or my Mr. Mime, so I just kind of think that Mr. Mime is probably less valuable here because he's got Yveltal. I want to keep my Zapdos to help deal with this Yveltal, so I launched a T-Bolt at it just to get some big damage on it. I just go for the Scald and the Groudon in case it stays in Precipice Blades, but the switch was pretty obvious. It's okay though, I get more damage off, and actually this Zapdos has been helping me out a lot more than the Kyogre anyway. So I know he's going to protect his Yveltal there, so expecting the T-Bolt, so I just Tailwind and then go for the T-Bolt the next turn. Go for a Rock Slide there just in case he, I don't know, doubles into Zapdos or something. Again, he goes for the beat up Terrakion, and this time, yeah, I don't protect this time. I live the Earthquake though, so that goes pretty well. Because beat up Terrakion, it was really good last format, but I think just because it doesn't get the kills on the legendaries, like the primal legendaries, it's not so good this year. As that kind of demonstrated, I think. Here I am versus Jamie BOYT with my Dank, Torterra, Mr. Mime team. This is my meme team, or my Mr. Mime team. I reckon I'll bring the Torterra this time though, since he has Kyogre, and Torterra's one-shotting Kyogre. So I'm not sure what this fun Tornadus is going to do, but I reckon Weevil's probably going to, yeah, target my Torterra so I protect. Something about Torterra is like a massive threat. I wasn't expecting the Icy Wind Tornadus, but I actually expected the double into Torterra there. But it's not too bad since I managed to get my Tailwind up. And Torterra lives to fight another day. So I make a switch to Bisharp here because I just think he's going to want to kill my Torterra. Just get a T-Bolt on Tornadus, which unfortunately it lives, though I do get the para. Icicle Crash resisted hit on Bisharp, and the reason I brought in Bisharp here was because I expected the Icy Wind spam, which he does go for, and it misses my freaking Bisharp, of course. So it was a bit of a waste bringing in Bisharp because now I don't have the Defiant boost from my stats being lowered. So I just kind of panicked maybe, I don't know. I switched to Kyogre anyway. Thinking I can take the Icicle Crash pretty not bad. He goes for the Tailwind, which is fair enough. I just try to conserve taking too much damage here, but my Icy Wind mission to Bisharp, I only get misses when it's actually cost me. He's such a scumbag, he goes for the freaking swagger on my Kyogre. Scumbag play, he breaks through paralysis to swagger me. With Prankster Swagger, but I managed to break through in Water Spout and get a double kill. I really didn't want the Tornadus going down like the turn before. He wanted me to kill his Tornadus with my Bisharp, I could tell. So I think I'm in a pretty much a losing position here though. Because he's going to have Tailwind for another 2 turns, like, longer than me. And I don't really have any answers to Rayquaza because I didn't bring Mr. Mime. I should have brought Mr. Mime. He could have at least, I would at least have Fake Out support or something. I know he's going to Dragon Scent my Kyogre, so I just protect. The Water Spout unfortunately kills my Zapdos though. I really hoped I could live the Water Spout, but unfortunately not. Using BOYT's Zapdos spread against him though, he probably knew that was going to kill. I luckily live the Dragon Scent, but the double into Kyogre is definitely enough. I should have protected it. I wanted to get the Wood Hammer one hit kill on Kyogre with Torterra. That was my goal, so at least I managed to do that. And of course, BOYT is a bit of a troll, so he's just gonna like leave my Torterra about for a bit. So I get to show the moves off anyway. It's got Wood Hammer, which is a one-hit kill on Kyogre. It's got Wide Guard to stop the obvious sort of Precipice Blades and Water Spouting. It has Superpower, which I don't know. It can run like Superpower, it can run Stone Edge, or it can run Roar in that slot. I was just trying out different things. The problem is that Superpower, because it's not Stab, it's not. It can't one-hit kill Kang, so it can chunk Kang like a large percentage though. And it has such high defense, it's like alright against Kang leads. And yeah, the Wide Guard is just really handy, especially since nobody knows what Torterra does, so nobody really expects it to Wide Guard. But yeah, I was slightly overkill from BOYT, of course. He's got to get his Rayquaza to +4 and then Dragon is at me. So mean. Such heartbreak, such heartbreak. Zapdos is another great member of the team. This is Jamie BOYT's Zapdos, which is really freaking good. It's so much fun to play with. And this is its special move, which is HP Water Zapdos. I feel so bad, because usually Zapdos doesn't carry anything for Groudon, you just switch it in and one it. Switch in Kyogre and one hit kill Groudons. It's like so good. Zapdos just smacks into Veltal as well. You got like 3 kills on that team. Kang paralyzed with static when Kang tried to fake it out as well. It's got great fake outs. Mr. Mime's got great fake out support for dealing with Greninja. Swap in the Zapdos, see how they work together. Zapdos tanks those hits, bro. He tanks them. Well, maybe he doesn't tank everything. Maybe not an Ice Beam from Greninja, but it was better that Zapdos take it than my Groudon take it, and Mr. Mime gets the kill.